In this class, we're going to provide solution to this given problem, where the line y equals mx plus c is a tangent to the curve ax squared plus by squared equals c. Where a, b, c, and m are constants, then we should prove that m squared equals abc minus a divided by a. Okay, so when you look at these two given equations, the equations, we have mx plus c. This is linear equation. And the other one, you have ax squared plus by squared equals c. And this is the equation of the curve. So when the line is tangent to the what? To the curve, that implies that the line only intersects the curve at a point. That's the meaning. And for something like this now, we substitute. Let's call this to be equation 1. And this is equation 2. So we substitute equation 1 in 2. So for that, you have ax squared plus b in bracket of y is mx plus c all squared equals c. Okay, so this is ax squared plus, when you use this b to expand the brackets, you have bmx. Before then, you need to expand mx plus c squared, and that can be written as mx plus c, then mx plus c equals c. And from here you have ax squared plus b. So when you expand this, this is m squared x squared, then plus 2m cx, then plus c squared. So, and here is what? Here is c. Okay, so don't forget you have b here, so we need to use b here to expand the bracket as well. So you have ax squared plus bm squared x squared plus 2bcmx then plus bc squared equals c. So now the next thing now is to rearrange this such that you have to equate the equation to be 0. Okay, so meaning that you have ax squared plus bm squared x squared then plus 2bcmx plus bc squared minus c equals 0 now. So the next is to rewrite this final result here in terms of quadratic equation. Okay, and when you look at this very well, you can see we have ax squared here and bm squared x squared. So all you need to do here is to factorize x squared. So when you factorize x squared out, you have a plus bm squared in brackets then x squared. So then plus 2bcmx plus bc squared minus c equals 0. And don't forget, from quadratic equation of this form, ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So remember, from discriminant of this, we have discriminant d to be b squared minus 4ac. And this d can be greater than 0, can be equals to 0, and can be less than 0. And when b is equals to 0, that is when d is equals to 0, that is when you have equal roots. So when a line is tangent to a curve, that means the discriminant must be 0. That's the meaning. So what we just need to do now is to compare what you have here in terms of compare what you have here with this. But I cannot use a, b, c here again because these variables are part of what you obtain in the last result here. Okay, so we have to make use of another variables. So from here, I can use let's say px squared plus qx plus r equals 0. So that means that we have the formula for discriminants now. That will be q squared minus 4pr. So that is discriminants now. So compare what you have here with this. So from here you have p to be a plus bm squared, q is 2bcm, and r, which is a constant, we have that to be bc squared minus c. So what happens here is down to substitute the value for pqr in these discriminants, and we have to equate that to be 0 since the line is tangent to the curve. Okay, so by substitution now you have 2bcm all squared minus 4 in bracket of what? bc squared minus c. Okay, and p, we have that to be a plus bm squared equals 0. Okay, so 2bcm squared will give us 4b squared c squared m squared, then minus So let's expand this. BC squared times A, that is ABC squared. BC squared multiplied by BM squared, that's B squared C squared M squared. Then minus C times A, that's minus AC. The minus C times BM squared, that is minus BCM squared. Okay, in brackets. So we equate this to be 0. So from here, this is equals to 0. Then now you have 4B squared C squared M squared. So don't forget you have 4 outside here. So we can use that 4 now to expand the brackets. And that will be minus 4ABC squared minus 4B squared C squared M squared. Then plus 4AC. And the last one is minus 4 times that will be plus 4BCM squared. Okay, so what happens here? Is there any terms here that we cancel out? Yes. So when you look at this, you can see you have minus 4BC squared M squared, and we have plus 4B squared C squared M squared. Okay, so you left with minus 4ABC squared, then plus 4AC plus 4BCM squared equals 0. And we should not forget what we have to make as a subject, what we are trying to prove. So we need to make M squared as a subject. And when you look at this, we have 3 terms, and this is the only term with M squared. So you have to take the remaining 2 terms to the other side, so that we have 4BCM squared. Yeah, then you have 4ABC squared minus 4AC. And of course here you can divide both sides by 4BC, then 4BC and 4BC. Okay, and from here this you take this, so we left with M squared. So what happens here again? You have this 4, we cancel this 4, so one of this C we take this, this 4 we cancel this 4 as well, and this C we cancel this. So we left with AB divided by B minus A over B. And for that reason, this can be written as, don't forget one of the C cancel C squared, so that means you must have ABC here. So now you have M squared to be ABC minus A divided by B, and that is what you are to prove for from the question, which is this. Okay, so if you are just joining us for the first time, kindly click on the subscription bell so that you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. Thank you.